To get to the Print Template page, you will go to the hamburger menu, Management, and Print Templates. Once you're here, you can see all the templates that you have created. Within that, you can also add a new template or copy a selected template. You can also search for a template. If we type in pool sheet and search, you will see these are our pool sheets. As you can see, all of our templates right here are under one folder. We can create multiple folders to put in templates. If we add a new template, we can go up here, make a new template, give it a name, and we can put it into a new folder. We can give it the template type and make it an invoice if we want it to create a template for us. When we press save, it will be creating the template, and you can see that there is a template already created for us. If we go back, we can see that our new template is created in a new folder, which you can expand these folders or collapse them. If we go into a template we have created already, the template editor is made out of 3 sections. The first section deals with the template name, the file, the folder it consists of, and the dimensions of the page. Within here, you can also go into your settings. You can change the font size, and the margin of the top, bottom, and left and rights of the page. Going into the middle section, this is where you can edit your template. Here you can click on each highlighted field to edit. By clicking on this, it highlights it green, and now we can edit. Going into here, we can free type any of these sections wherever we click. If we click right here, we can add anything we want. This third section is collapsible and expandable. This section changes depending on what type of section you're editing. Here, because we are dealing with an HTML block, we are able to go into the tools and edit the HTML. This, on the right hand side, are all the shortcodes that we can be using for the template. You can search these shortcodes as well. So say I'm looking for a date. Here are all the shortcodes that deals with dates. Shortcodes are used to pull information from the software that can be used on templates. Everything in brackets on this template are shortcodes. If we finish editing, it will save and resume back to the page. Here we can click on a different section, and you can notice that now it says it's a grid section. If we click edit, we can go into the grid itself, and now you can see all the columns that make up this grid. Here you can edit the display text, property key, width, and how it is justified. If we go down, we have another section right here. This is the totals section. If we click edit, we can see that these are all the properties that will show on the totals grid. From here, you can add a new property, and you can look through all of the values that you can add. Say you want to see the total tax. If we press save, now it will be at the bottom. You can drag these up above and it will move. You can also select and delete the selected items. This will automatically save. If we close out, that is our template editor. You can also go to additional documents and add documents. The green highlighted document is the document you are currently editing. Now that you know all the sections, if you wanted to add a new section, you can go right here, and you can find an HTML section, grid section, and total section. Adding a grid section and pressing save will add a grid section down here. Clicking edit you can add a grid. You can choose multiple different types of grids, and you can choose how they are sorted, and you can press save. Right here, you can see this is where we can add columns. And if we X out of this, we can see we have our new grid. We can also select and delete the selected items, or you can move them up and down. So now I'm moving this grid to the top. If I delete, if you want to see all the changes that you have made, you can go to a recent job, get the job number, preview, and now it will load another page. Now you can see what the template looks like. You can see our header at the top with our grids and our totals grid.